A warm welcome to AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital territory. I am Gracious Ogon. Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro on Friday threatened to exit the World Health Organization, WHO, over what he called ideological prejudices. Mr. Bolsonaro referred to WHO's resumption of hydroxychloroquine trials on COVID-19 patients weeks after suspending it, saying that he has no more need for the agency's tips on health. US President Donald Trump had in May also accused WHO of mishandling the coronavirus pandemic and announced a withdrawal of US funding to the organization. The president of Iran, Hassan Husseini, has tasked his citizens to adapt to living with the coronavirus for a long time to come, as the country gradually eases restrictions imposed to curb the pandemic. Speaking at the COVID-19 task force broadcast on Saturday, President Rouhani said citizens should not think the virus will be eliminated in 15 days or a month. The country has so far recorded 169,000 cases, 132,000 recoveries, and 8,000 deaths. The African Development Bank, AFDB, has approved the $288.5 million, equivalent to 111.7 billion naira loan to help Nigeria tackle the COVID-19 pandemic and alleviate its impact on people and businesses. The Communications and External Relations Department of the bank on Saturday stated that the loan will support government's plans to improve surveillance in response to COVID-19 emergency. A senior director of the bank, Ibrahim Afal, said the strong fiduciary measures to monitor the use of COVID-19 funds have been introduced, and the bank will maintain dialogue with the Office of the Audit General in Nigeria to ensure transparency and accountability. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) on Friday announced the prevalence of adulterated diesel circulating at discounted prices in some parts of the country. Managing Director NNPC Retail Limited, Billy Okoye, advised motorists to be wary of the impure products because contaminated diesel is harmful to merchants and the environment. The National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) says 42% of Nigerians have lost their jobs to the adverse impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. A COVID-19 phone-in survey conducted by the agency shows that 79% of Nigerians' households reported a decrease in their total income from mid-March. The Bureau said the impact of the pandemic was more severe in the commerce, services, and agricultural sector of the economy because the economic shocks experienced by Nigerians in the few months after the outbreak of coronavirus far exceeds that experienced between 2017 and 2019. The Committee on Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, at the Nigerian House of Representatives has declared the Senior Special Assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on SDGs, Victoria Adejoke Orilokbe Adefulori, of financial impropriety. Chairman of the committee, Mr. Rotimi Ogunsoye, said it was untrue that the Senior Special Assistant's office was appropriated 33 billion naira in the 2020 budget assented to by President Muhammadu Buhari, maintaining that its findings reveal that the prevalence of COVID-19 distorted implementation of the 2020 budget. Lagos State Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, says the government is putting in place strategies for the commencement of home-based management of asymptomatic and mild COVID-19 cases. Abayomi noted that the home-based care was necessary due to the increasing number of positive cases in the community as a result of the increase in testing capacity. We take a short break now. When we return, Adamawa urges residents to relocate to safer places. Stay with us. Details coming shortly.
As the world faces the challenge of the coronavirus pandemic and governments around the world are racing against time, AD4 TV Radio thanks you all for doing your part to stop the spread of the disease. Be safe at home and practice hygiene. Protect yourself and others. Do not panic. Do not self-medicate. Listen to all preventive advice and stay at home, as well as maintain social distancing. Say no to fake news. Get authentic updates from the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, the Federal Ministry of Health, the NCDC, and of course, AD4 TV Radio, your credible and reliable channel. Please stay safe to save others.
You're welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Updates. Executive Secretary of the Adamawa State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, Dr. Mohammed Suleiman, on Saturday appealed to people residing in flood-prone areas in the state to relocate to safer places. The Nigeria Meteorological Agency, NIMET, had earlier in the year predicted flooding in some areas of the state, and some areas have started experiencing the devastating effects of the flooding. Ondo State, Nigeria on Friday said it might be forced to reinforce the COVID-19 lockdown if the number of cases keeps increasing. Senior Special Assistant to Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu in Special Duties and Strategies, Dr. Doyin Odebowale, made the announcement while monitoring a Jumat service in the state. Ondo has recorded 4 deaths and discharged 21 patients, while 8 patients are currently receiving treatment at the Infectious Disease Hospital in Akure. Alexis Ohanian, co-founder of Reddit and husband of Serena Williams, on Friday announced his resignation as co-founder to allow an African American take his position. He said the move was partly because of his daughter, Alexis Olympia Ohana Jr. He also donated $1 million to Colin Kaepernick's Know Your Rights campaign and pledged to donate his future gains from Reddit stock to the Black community. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Gracious Ogon.